Alright, what's up guys? This is Loma and we're back with another video on Bitcoin. Now before we get into that, I want to quickly thank Binance for sponsoring this video, as well as the many other videos on our page. If you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and now let's get right into it. Alright, so let's quickly recap what happened in the last couple of breakdowns. So we had spot entries that were filled at 10.2, okay? And now we had leverage positions that were filled here, and then two more that I shared in the last video. Now they've both played out and we're comfy holding our positions from lower. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clear all the setups and all the lines, and we're gonna start with a new outlook starting on the weekly level. Alright, so this is a clean new template, okay? Because I actually do believe in redrawing your levels and redrawing your trend lines, because sometimes you see new things that you didn't, right? I know that some people keep their trend lines for years, and that works too, but to each their own. So looking at the weekly, I'm going to go ahead and mark out the levels that I'm looking for. So that was the high, and this was the prior high, right? So this was the 2019 high, this was the 2020 high, and we're on track to break this on the weekly. We have a couple more days. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but so far this is looking like a massive candle. Also going to go ahead and put out this weekly order block, right? So that right there, I'll turn it white so that it's easier to see. Okay. So you see this area has been basically capping us off, and it looks like we're on track to close above it for the first time since, I guess, that entire move up to 20K, right? So this is pretty big for us. There's not too much excitement going on, but this is a very important level and a very big week for Bitcoin. My biggest worry is actually that we take this area but we close below here. That would give me a little bit of a scare, you know, but we'll see. There's 3 more days, so I'm not going to be too eager. Let's hop down to the 3-day. Now on the 3-day, pretty much a lot of the same, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mark out this area right here. Okay, so this was just where we tested in as like a bearish retest of these highs before we dump to our 3.8K low. Needless to say, we're testing that level again. So that's what I mean when I say this is a pretty big week for Bitcoin. And how I would be looking to play this is, if we hop onto the daily, we have 2 key areas that we're looking at, right? So we're at resistance. This is the 2020 high, okay? So I expect this to possibly get tested at some point. There's a good chance it might wick down like this, right, before going up. And my 2 entries for this would be somewhere around here, right, targeting the 2019 highs, stop loss below this area. Okay, so something like that. And for a better R&R, you can probably wait for a flip of this area. So a flip of this resistance, another trigger. Okay, so once again, 2 entries. Any pullbacks to 11.8 to around 12.4, you're going to want to buy that. And you might want to front run this area, because in a bull market, not everybody gets that luxury of getting the perfect retest. Okay, or if you want to play extremely safe, you can wait for this area to get reclaimed, and you can enter around 13.2, and you can target 14K. Shit, you can probably just hold it beyond. You know, if we're gonna sweep 14K, next up is all-time highs. So there you have it. So I hope that gives some clarity on the whole Bitcoin situation. Thank you guys as always for watching. Remember to trade safe, manage your risk, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.